Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. How long am I supposed to continue to say 2.0? Like, what's the rule on that? You might have to let me know what you think. Is it always Heroes of the Storm 2.0? Do I stop doing it now? Do I wait until a week after launch? I don't know. We're going to be playing the brand new Auriel today in her new flashy skin to celebrate Hanamura. If you guys want to know what my loadout is, Money Pig, Tauren Warbaiter, because I didn't feel like anything else reflected my needs as an angel from the Diablo universe. Subtle reminder. And then Diablo, because he has no chill. And I thought it would be quite the counter to what we're doing here. Now, Auriel has a lot of buffs going into her talent tree. She's one of the two supports that I really enjoy right now, the other one being Charism. And, well, Resurrect might actually be good. It has a 0.5 second cast time, and then after a 5-second delay, the person you resurrect comes back to life. So instead of it being an incredibly long channel like it used to be, you now just kind of point and click, and then they come back to life later. I believe her quest talents also got some buffs, some upgrades. So we're going to be taking a look at her. I think she is pretty top tier, but honestly, it all depends on how good you are with your crown management and how good your crown target is playing. So quick match should be a great representation.
There is always hope.
Hey, she brought me... I was going down a dark path there. I was going down a deep hole there for a second. I hit my mic, my bad. Then she was like, don't worry, there's always hope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sky Temple. The friendly team, Auriel, Genji, Illidan, Uther, and Cassia. The enemy team, Auriel, is a Falstad Zed, Illidan, Genji, and Li Ming. Sometimes... if you want to go DPS, Uther, I'll keep the hat on Illidan. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. Now, level 1, what I really like to take with Illidan is actually Searing Light. And considering that they have a decent amount of... Like, our Illidan's going to be on top of some of them eventually, right? So maybe Searing Light might get us some value here, and we could tie this in with some other quest talents later on. So let's go for that, Searing Light. Now, what this does is it will deal damage to the enemy team based off of how much energy we have. So it'll do, I think, 30% of our total energy. And we generate energy by Illidan going in and attacking things. As you can see, Illidan's not really going in and attacking things. That being said, Cassie is a great energy regeneration target, and honestly, damage Uther is pretty solid as well, believe it or not. So the crown is on Illidan, and he's going in right now. There we go. The heal dealing damage will secure a kill on Falstad. We can get a stun here on their Auriel, secure another kill. Heal up our Illidan, of course. Can never forget that. That's what we're here to do. We are a healer after all. And kill him with the heal. Didn't kill him with the heal, but I tried, team. I tried. So just like that, 3 kills at the start of the game. I actually stole one of them. Feels good, man. And we'll just continue to hang out, I think, with our Illidan as he will generate some energy for us. It's the first time I've used the Money Pig in a while. I really like it. It's really good. Like I said, Auriel is completely dependent on the crown target to generate energy for her, other than maybe slapping a minion wave every now and then with her Q. Which means that she is very inconsistent. It's completely based off of how your team is playing. Our Q ability is Sacred Sweep. This is a big ass, I wouldn't even call this a frontal cone, I would just say a massive cone AoE in front of you. The middle of the cone deals more damage, and you're able to later on maybe pick up blind talents or something to augment that. There are some quest talents at the beginning of the game that you can pick up as well that kind of augment how that ability works, but we're not going for those right now. And basically what that does is just, it deals damage. It's your AoE. You can get a lot done with it, actually. Illidan is not helping us in this particular team fight, but he is still generating energy for me because we are in range. We might be able to keep him alive. There's a quick heal. At level 7, I have a feeling that our healing is going to be drastically improved because we're going to get Empathetic Link, which is going to just make it so this Illidan's going to be generating energy for us all of the time. I should have stunned there. Wouldn't have saved him, unfortunately, but I still should have stunned there. Crown on Genji. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I don't think Genji will generate very much energy at all either. He's very poke-oriented. We are going to go for increases the Sacred Sweep radius at level 4. Again, just makes this massive clap even bigger. And we're going to be using that not only for our own energy generation, but also for a little bit of wave clear. And we're just going to stay safe. We're just going to chill. Our W ability is our heal. It's Ray of Heaven, and it's a skill shot, which for a heal is pretty rare. I believe the only other skill shot heal in the game is Uther running in with his thing that he does. You know, that Uther stuff. I had to look at my other monitor for half a second. You didn't even notice, don't lie. There you go, Illidan. I should just heal him when I'm full energy anyway. Just get in the habit of doing that. Our E ability is a skill shot knockback. And if you knock someone into a wall, kind of like Diablo's charge, you will stun that target for, what is it, 1 second? 1.25, so basically 1 second. So basically, incredibly difficult healer. I would say the most difficult healer in the game, honestly. Not like... So there's a difference between most difficult and least effective, right? Before this patch, I would say that Uther was actually the least effective healer. Get the camp. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't read! Oh, shit. My bad. My bad. I did that. That was me. My fault. My fault, team. My fault. We'll go ahead and heal our Illidan. Remember, we are dealing damage to the enemy Illidan at the same time. There's the stun, and there's the kill. Did I make up for it? I think I made up for it. I think I made up for it. We should be rotating down to the bottom lane right now, though, to go help our team. I'm very far away. Very far away. So it will take a second. We might have to crown Cassia right when we get there, just so she generates a little bit of energy for us. Oh, we are level 7. I'm not getting these quest pop-ups at all, or these talent pop-ups at all. It's really frustrating. So we're going to go for Empathetic Link. Ally damage taken is now going to grant us energy as well. Which, I mean, if you have an Illidan on your team, he's always going to be diving in, taking some damage from something, so it's pretty valuable. Also, Cassia can soak up a lot of damage, and I think... I probably shouldn't say anything because I don't actually know, but I think that the amount of energy that we get comes into play before damage mitigation does. Well, what do I mean by that? So, like, Cassia has at 65% armor. I think we get the mitigation for the full damage before the armor bonus actually goes into play, and she gets that damage reduction. I think. I don't know. Might have to test that. Completely disregard that if I'm wrong. I'm sure someone will tell you very quickly in the comments. I'm positive. I'm gonna need a little bit of help here, team, if he decides to jump on me, but he did not. Let's see. How are we doing? No one's soaking the bottom lane. See, that's the thing. Like, Auriel by herself doesn't make any sense. She has to be with someone or she doesn't have energy. So even though no one's soaking the bottom lane, I really shouldn't be the one to stay there and do that. I should be roaming around with our Illidan. I mean, we could potentially dual soak lanes based on how fast our clear speed is. I just found out that our E ability doesn't work on minions. That's pretty cool. I've been playing a ton of this character, and I didn't know that. I guess I never tried. I was like, I'll just help with the clear speed here a little bit. We do have full energy right now, level 10, almost online. Slap. Nailed it. God, this skin is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, the HUD coming out. All right, we are definitely going Resurrect then. This will be funny. Oh my God, perfect body block on that false stab. Feels bad, man. Now, one thing we can do, we actually have a decent amount of synergy with Uther as well. If Uther goes into ghost form and he can walk to a better position, we could... If we, whoa, that came out of nowhere. We could, missed my stun, resurrect him after he's been a ghost, which is pretty valuable, I have to say. Let's go ahead and get our Genji up. He'll be back up in just a moment. I am missing some heals here, unfortunately. Can we juke around? Can we make this work? I don't think so. I think I just got him killed twice. Woo, let's go this way. Maybe he'll live. I sacrificed myself for the Genji. I tried really hard. I wanted to get the Resurrect out right at the start of that fight to try to make it work. which I did. But the problem with the Resurrect there was the exact same problem the Resurrect normally has. The fight was here and shifted this way. So that means the target that I was resurrecting, or in the past was attempting to resurrect, is now out of position and can't really come back into the fight. I think if I'm going to res anyone, it either needs to be Uther or Illidan. Someone that can do that sustained damage. Maybe Cassia as well. I don't think Genji was quite the right target. Even though Genji does have a lot of damage, it's not sustained damage. Looks like the Hunt going out on top lane is going to murder the enemy team's Illidan. Look at this mirror match. This is so mirror-y. So mirror-y. Here you go, Cassia. Give me some energy, baby girl. Actually, we have phenomenal synergy with Cassia as well, because we can pick up the blind talent. Coming up at 16, I think? No, 13, even sooner. So yeah, we might want to stick with this Cassia. We might be able to elevate her damage a lot. Blind would also protect Illidan quite a bit. Yeah, I like this. I like this comp. It's pretty good. I mean, we don't have a traditional front line, but I don't think it matters too much. I think we'll be fine. Resurrect does have a 120-second cooldown, so it is going to take a while for that to come back up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're moving it everywhere. They're moving it everywhere. The enemy team is level 13. Did you like that fancy footwork? I've actually been practicing that because I noticed that I get hit by Li Ming's skill shots a lot, and there's some of the slowest projectiles in the game and some of the most highest damage dealing projectiles in the game as well. So if I can get better at avoiding those, I'm going to be in a pretty good spot. Unfortunately, we just lost our team there. Illidan a little bit too far away for me to resurrect, I think. Let's go ahead and heal up our Cassia a little bit there. We can heal her again because she generated so much energy for us. And that false stat barely did anything. Barely did anything. We're going to peace out this way for just a moment. Keep in mind, with our level 1 talent, we do have a decent amount of damage with our heal as well. Looks like those guys are back up, so not worth using our res for. Or they would have been back up in just a moment, so not worth. Let's try to get this camp, maybe with Illidan really quick. We'll go ahead and clap it for him. Yeah, I'm not getting pop-ups for any of this shit. It's actually really it sucks. Blind's enemies in the center. That's exactly what I want. So you want to finish this? Nope. Okay, we're leaving. All right. Didn't get the memo about that, but all right. On my way. On my way. Coming out. Okay. We'll just keep throwing out this heal as often as we can. It does have a 4-second cooldown, but he's generating so much energy for us that we're going to have a full heal every 4 seconds. There we go. Dive in and keep it going. Keep it going, team. Keep it going, team. Let's heal up our Cassia. The clap! I'll res Cassia. No big deal. She's back in the game. She's back in the game. We should boss right now for sure. 100% boss player right now. So that resurrect was actually perfect. That's like the ideal resurrect there. Because she was taken out of the fight, but then we immediately brought her back in and were able to capitalize on an objective because of it. Like, that's perfect. That's fantastic. All right. So who's tanking this right now? We'll put it back on Illidan. I mean, Illidan generates a bunch of energy for us anyway. Generally think we should keep it on him all the time. Genji likely going to be able to get away. We can just go for that top objective if we wanted to right now, or we could push this. We have a few options. I think the top objective is by far the safest, and we already know that the boss is going to draw their attention across the map away from the objective as well. So let's take full advantage of that, I say. Illidan might use the Hunt to get up here, may just walk. I think he can just walk. Because we do see, what, 5 members of the enemy team down on the bottom lane. So I'm just going to use that to my advantage as well and just push this lane a little bit. Because we know we're totally safe. Genji is rotating up through the middle right now, and he can get here pretty quick. But I think we're okay. Call for a retreat there, as they are missing on the bottom lane right now. Cassia, there you go. Enjoy the crown. Give me some energy, baby girl. We are 16. Let's go for Reservoir of Hope. I think we're going to get enough of... Okay, we could have gone for attack speed and heavily increased our Illidan's damage if he was Metamorphosis. So, because he's not Metamorphosis and he went for the Hunt and it's more bursty, I'm going to go for Reservoir of Hope and try to deal more damage myself, but also heal for more at the same time. So every time we fill up our energy, it's going to increase our maximum energy by just a little bit. And with that increase, we can then heal for more. Look at that! We kept our whole team alive. We dealt a bunch of damage in there. I can bring Uther back. Here you go, buddy. And now we can continue pushing with our whole team. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, the only reason it was good is because we won that fight so one-sided. But I always wanted RESURRECT to be viable, and it's well on its way right now. It's well on its way right now. It feels really good. That being said, the level 20 upgrade for RESURRECT is awful. Do not take that ever. It is really bad. I'm pretty sure we could just core right now. I mean, the level 20 doesn't make any sense at all. Let's heal up these guys. Keep in mind, because your heal is a skill shot, you also have, like, your team has to play with you. And if they don't, for whatever reason, if they stop, if they're doing their own thing, then all of a sudden you are going to be punished pretty hard for that. The lightning ball's out. She is generating a lot of energy. Can I keep us both alive? We can certainly try. Here's the clap that's going to blind Illidan. There's another heal. That's all I got. That's all I got. Oh, no, my heal didn't go off in time. I was trying really hard to live through that, and honestly, we lived longer than I thought we were gonna do. So, with our Reservoir of Hope talent already, we have 375 bonus energy storage. This means that our heal is going to be healing for 375 more. And as Illidan or Cassia or whoever I put this on continues to go in and generate more energy, every time we hit that cap, it's gonna be good to go again. So, it sucks that this talent is so late in the game, but it does allow you to kind of scale indefinitely on Auriel with her effectiveness if you're able to generate enough energy. Now, at a certain point, it does become pretty fucking hard to do. Illidan diving in might be a really bad idea. Good dodge, though. Got out of the way of harm at the last moment. Was that a friend or foe onto a minion? That sure was. That was good. That was good. Nice moves. Let's just put that there. You know what to do, team. You know what to do. All right, let's go help our team out. They are currently fighting right now, but it looks like they are completely okay. Divine Storm Uther being very effective, locking down that Falstad, and we might be able to secure a kill here. Go ahead and put the crown on Illidan as he is moving forward. Collect the Auriel, and now I think we just go for core. Core. Let's go. Nailed it. I can communicate with my allies. So, looks like Genji and Illidan the only ones alive for the enemy team. I don't imagine we'll have any troubles here, but we might lose our Genji if I don't continuously generate enough energy. Are we able to just focus the core down? We should be able to. I want to snipe. Oh, I didn't kill him! Oh, it feels bad. All right, good game, everybody. Oh, you can spray after the match. Nice. Nice. So, at level 20, I would have gone for the shield to all allies. I'll show you the talent in just a moment. Good job. Good job, Cassie. You did good. You did good. Oh, look at that. She's so pretty. God, the skin is gorgeous. I think this is one of the best skins in the whole game. It just makes me happy to see it. So our talents in today's video. Searing Light at level 1 because I wanted to deal damage with our heal because I knew Illidan was always going to be in melee range of someone. Then I went for Majestic Span to increase the range of our sweep. I went for Empathetic Link because I knew our teammates were going to be taking damage all the time and I wanted that free energy. Resurrect because it was just changed and I wanted to try it out. For the record, I don't think Resurrect is better than Crystal still. The damage mitigation from Crystal will likely win you team fights if you can time it properly, but Resurrect, I've always loved the fantasy of Resurrect. I've always wanted it to work in the game, and this is the closest we've had. Like, this is by far the best Resurrect we've had for Auriel. I did go for Blinding Flash to keep our Illidan protected as well as increase the damage of our Cassia. Then I did go for Reservoir of Hope for the maximum energy increase. Would increase my damage dealt, also increases my healing, but we did sacrifice the attack speed for Illidan there, so a little bit of a trade-off for him. Oh, that wasn't a friend or foe. That was the enemy team's friend or foe to a minion. What did he jump to then? Huh. I'm confused. I missed it. And like I said, at level 20, I would have gone for the Shield of Hope just to make sure that our allies are okay. Angelic Flight is kind of a joke. And we don't have access to the armor that the Diamond Resolve would give us. So the level 20 upgrade for the Resurrect gives a 20% movement speed, decaying over 4 seconds. Why? I suppose the upside to that is that you can resurrect more. But how often do you actually just lose one person in a fight and then need to resurrect again at level 20? Not very often. I don't think it's that valuable. Thank you all for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Oh, still, some of you haven't watched that video. It's linked on the screen right now. It's on the Squadron channel. Go watch it. It's really good. I worked really hard on it, and I would very much appreciate it.